Hey guys, I'm P-Freak, welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time we got a brand new Pokedex in the National Pokedex, and then we made our way through Victory Road, found Wally at the end and had a quick battle with him, and we absolutely swept the floor with him, and finally made up here to the Pokemon League. In this part, we are finally going to take on the final challenge of the game, or at least of the main story, the Pokemon League itself. Now, real quickly, I figured we might as well show off the, my bad, wrong button. I figured we might as well show off what our team is looking like right now. Gardenia basically looks the same as she's always been, except I am going to give her a new move later on once we have access to it, which is going to be pretty much near the end of the Let's Play, if it even matters at that point. Volt's the same. We got Flamethrower last episode as well. Thornberry's basically the same. Mrs. Clean now has Dragon Claw with us. We also got that. Lunari, and then finally we have Bear King. I actually got rid of Surf and... well, we already got rid of Dive, but I got rid of Surf and replaced it with Rock Slide for now, because I was going to actually replace it with Brick Break, ATM we could have gotten over in Sutopolis City, but I figured that... Rock Slide would actually probably be better, because with my current moveset of these three and Brick Break, then I would have nothing to deal with, like, feature, like, Gyarados or something, and I already have stuff to deal with, the weaknesses of fighting types. Anyways, with that all said and done, you know what, we should probably do a bit of shopping real quickly, actually. Make sure we have enough healing items to make our way through. I have plenty of Lepid Berries, so we don't need to worry about running out of PP. But it couldn't help to have a few extra items. Actually, no, we're pretty good on items, too. Damn. Okay, never mind then. I guess without further ado, let's go into the Pokemon League. Only trainers who have collected all 8 badges may go beyond this point. Please permit us to evaluate your worthiness, trainer. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. Fun little fact, actually, you could, in the original games, go through here with only 7 badges, or at least you could make it to this point with only 7 badges. You need at least 4 badges in order to get the 5th badge at Norman, but you did not actually need to get Winona's badge at all. Like, you weren't stopped going past Fortree City, and the only thing that gives you is Fly, so it'd be incredibly inconvenient, but you did not need the Fortree Gym badge at all. Anyways, with that all said and done, let's move forward. Also, I love how they changed these little rooms. Look at how pretty this is. It's even cooler when they actually have the 3D thing on. I unfortunately do not have it on. And fills it up with more sand. I'm gonna be frank with you. I'll explain it later on. Alright, let's get a move on. And yes, they give everyone a chair here finally. In the original games, they did not have anything to like sit down. I just realized it looked like he was partially floating off the ground there for a second. Welcome, Challenger. I am Sydney of the Elite Four. Well, don't you look fancy? Fun little fact, actually, if you play Pokemon Masters, apparently the voice actor Pro ZD, or whatever his proper name is, I hope that's the right name, I'm so sorry if it's not, he apparently voices Sydney in the Pokemon Masters, so that's pretty cool. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good, looking real good. Alright, let's get down to the kind of battle that can happen only here in the Pokemon League. Well, don't you look fancy. Anyways, first of the Elite Four is Sydney. Sydney is a Dark-type user. The Elite Four also have the same thing that the gym leaders have, where they're all type specialists. Sydney is a Dark-type leader, and I'll be honest, with the whole sand thing, I don't exactly see how his area relates to Dark types all that much. But anyways, Intimidate's gonna do like nothing to Gardenia. We're basically gonna have a Gardenia sweep here, if I'm being frank with you. So I'm just gonna use one Calm Mind, just guarantee that we can one-shot everything, and then we're just gonna Moonblast the heck out of everyone. Thankfully, with the Fairy type now, Gardevoirs don't have to worry too much about Dark types. That's another reason why I didn't also get Brick Break, is because we already have the Fairy type to deal with Dark types, which is the only thing I really think of having a Fight type move for, because we already have Water type moves to deal with Rock types, Ground type moves to deal with Steel types, and also a Fire type move. So anyways, we now should be able to just one-shot everyone now that we Mega Evolved. So none of the Elite Four members will actually Mega Evolve in their first round. It's in the second round, if you ever rematch them after your first time, where they will actually use a Mega Evolution each. Next up is Sharpedo. Sharpedo may actually be faster than this. We're not exactly... oh, never mind, we're actually faster. Again, I never really see Gardenia. Gardenia is... Gardevoir is an attacker, special attacker, but not exactly the fastest special attacker. Shiftry. Shiftry is a Pokemon I wish I want to use Shiftry at some point, honestly. It just doesn't seem as powerful or as good as its design is. Because honestly, it's a really coolly designed Pokemon. A lot of the Pokemon in the Hoenn region are actually really nicely designed, especially compared to how Kanto's designed them. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying that Kanto's designs are not that great. And finally, Cacturne. Cacturne is such a unique Pokemon, I really wish it was better. It's actually really cool looking. Oh. That's actually a new move that I couldn't learn back in the original generation. If you actually hit it with a physical type move, you would actually lose some health more directly. Thankfully, we have special type moves. And there we go, that was Sydney. Easy as cake. Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. Was it really fun getting 0-5 swept? Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go a long way. Go into the next room and challenge your battle. Next battle. Alright. Moving on forward. Next up. Yes. Let's see. I could actually keep Gardenia out for this, but... You know, no. Actually, Lunari will be a better choice for this next fight. Now this is actually really cool looking though. With all the translucent flowers and all that. Spoopy. That's pretty cool. But again, it begs the question, so I'm just gonna... It's obvious that this is a ghost type Elite Four, but it begs the question, are those like ghost Pokemon going to the lanterns, or how does this all work? Is it just ghostly magic and the lanterns are shaking? That's creepy. Hello. You do not look like a ghost type trainer, you look like a water type trainer. I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. Great, stop smiling at me, please. This is a weird perspective. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained there, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. You can do that? Well shit, I guess I'm spending my next years at Mount Pyre, I'll be frank with you. The bond I developed with my Pokemon is extremely tight. Come on, just try to see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. Yay! She looks so creepily happy. Again, she doesn't really fit the theme, though, of ghost-type Pokemon. At least not to me. Like, the flowers and all... Maybe it's something... Maybe it's something in, like, Polynesian folklore or whatever that has something to do with ghosts. Maybe. I'm a white American and I've grown up my entire lives in America, so I have no idea about Polynesian culture. I'll be frank with you. That's the third time I said that. Anyways, I'm not actually going to do what I did last time in Mega Evolve because that'll make us lose our super luck ability. So I am going to use Sword Stance real quickly just to guarantee that we can, again, sweep her. But I'm going to stick... Oh, maybe I should have, just to avoid confuse right. No, that's my bad. But I'm going to stick with Lunari in her base form just so we can get the super luck ability. And guarantee every hit's a crit. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts a lot. Okay, well, this is going well. You know what? I'm gonna use a full restore. I don't think full restore will cure the curse, but still, it at least gets rid of the poison. Jeez. Maybe I should have made it evolved. Would have locked away that, Okay. Yeah, so the only way to get rid of the curse is actually swapping out. So if it comes down to it, then I probably will swap out Lunari for something else, but for now, we're just gonna have Lunari try to sweep through this whole thing. Maybe I didn't really need the sword stance, to be honest. To be fair, Dusclops is pretty tanky, but God, that is really creepy that the freaking curse is shown by a nail being hammered into you. Sableye. Oof. It's actually awkward. I think Night Slash still does neutral damage, even if it's not super effective. Oh, no skill count. Okay. That actually did quite a bit of damage, jeez. And that's Lunari. Well, that's my bad. Actually, maybe we'll send out Gardenia again. This whole show's just gonna be freaking Gardenia, isn't it? Because with the introduction of fairy types, Sableye actually has a weakness now. Now, Sableye is just not the great Pokemon to begin with, so... Alright. Honestly, Sableye needs an evolution. A lot of the Pokemon that they've made just have, like, no evolutions. They need evolutions, honestly. Because we have both Mawile and Sableye are just really weak. They either need evolutions or they need super buffs. Something like that. Now, I did see that they were giving evolutions to Stantler and Basculin in the upcoming Pokemon Arceus game. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. But yeah, they're giving evolutions to those two Pokemon, which is good because, again, they're single-stage Pokemon right now that really do not have any purpose to exist. Kind of annoys me, though, because I actually had an evolution for Stantler for a while. Oh, this is a new Pokemon. You would not have actually faced a Dusknoir in the original game, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, my thought for an evolution of Stantler would have actually been a play on the fact that reindeer, or at least Santa's reindeer, were supposed to be able to fly around and stuff. So it would gain the ability to levitate. I did make it an ice normal type, though, to fit the wintry theme. But it'd have the ability to levitate and be able to learn the move fly. Just some thoughts on my head. And that was a crit. Alright, no, it wasn't. I guess it was just a range. Weird. And also give it a hidden ability to help stop it from actually dying to fighting types. There's definitely a bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize that fact, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far you bond will take care of you. Go ahead and move on to the next room. Before we do that, I'm going to go heal up Lunari. I'm so sorry about that, Lunari. Alright, now that Lunari is all healed up, we're moving on to the Ice Elite Four. Now this one fits the theme a bit more than any of the previous ones. Now that's spooky. That's actually genuinely spooky. Okay, it went from wood to pure ice. How does that work exactly? Okay, I guess it's not pure ice, but at least it's ice enough where it actually reflects the ground. That's interesting, I guess. Alright, hello. Welcome. My name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn, so that I may hone my ice-type moves. Which is ironic considering that Hoenn doesn't really have an icy region. Like, it has the Shoal Cave, but that's the only place where you can really get ice types. Like, if you think of any other region... Okay, I guess Kanto has the Seafloor... not Seafloor Cavern. The, Seafoam Islands. Or whatever. Friggin' Johto has Mount Silver, I guess. Hoenn doesn't have anything. Sinnoh has the north of Sinnoh. And, okay, I'm getting off track. But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon. Wow. Okay. I wonder what you will show me. What a relief it would be if I could, for once, have a serious battle against an opponent. God, what's with that superiority complex? Jesus, you are... That's honestly... The way she looks and the way she talks, she honestly would look better for the ghost type thing than Phoebe would. Anyways, first up, she starts with Glalie. I brought out Bolt. Because some of the ice types are also part water types, so that'll help with the electric stuff. Plus, also, we have Flamethrower now on Bolt. So, we don't have any setup moves, really, so I'm just going to Mega Evolve and use Flamethrower. Fucking Rhombus. I don't know, just the way that friggin' Bolt, Mega Manectric looks to me is just weird. But, there we go. It's one down. Next up is Frostlass, a new addition to these games. Again, you could not have these in the original game, but Frostlass is incredibly frail, so this Flamethrower should immediately KO it. God, there was that really annoying Frostlass back in Generation 4. Oh god, are we gonna have back where it was Candace, it was the 7th gym leader, and she has the second one, okay. She has an Abomasnow that starts out with Snow Warning, which whips up a Hailstorm, and then when Frostlass comes out, it has Snow Veil, something like that. Basically, it has the ability that increases its evasion in the snow, so that's fine. So I think these guys also have Thick Fat, so you do not want to use Fire-type moves on them. We're going to stick with our Electric-type moves, since Ice does not resist anything but itself. It really needs more resistances, honestly, especially if you're going to have tank Pokemon like freaking Regice. Alright, another Glalie. You can see the variety of Ice-type Pokemon around here. Like, jeez. Alright. And let's see, your last Pokemon. Oh, that was her last Pokemon. You and your Pokemon. How hot your spirits burn. Thank you, I guess. I didn't even realize that was the end. 2 Frostlass, Ukulele, and a Walrein. That's a really crappy team, I'll be frank with you. You and your Pokemon. How fiercely your spirits burn. My icy moves pale in the face of such all-consuming flames. Advance to the next room. There, you will learn how fearsome Pokemon League can truly be. Really? You seem so confident about yourself being, like, really fearsome and all that stuff. Alright. We're going to have Mrs. Clean up front for this next one. And this looks very much like Claire's gym back over in Johto. Fire! Fire! You'd figure this would be a freaking fire gym, but no. It's a dragon gym, or Dragon Elite Four. Still pretty cool, though. Like I said, these effects in 3D are actually kind of sick. Alright, moving on forward. Jeez. You look like a freaking sea captain. Why does everyone look like that they should be a water-type gym leader, honestly? Or at least 2 of you do. Hello. I am the last of the Pokemon Elite Four. Pokemon League Elite Four. Drake the Dragon Master. Drake, how original. At least Lance and Claire didn't sound too dragony. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild things. They are free. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. For us to battle alongside Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, you will never prevail over me. Alright, chill, old dude, jeez. And the last of the Elite Four, Drake. He is... okay, that's actually kind of a cool transition. He is, of course, a Dragon Master. We have our own Dragon-type out with us. We could have also had our Swampert out to take care of the Dragon-type moves with Ice Beam, but Ice Beam would not have been as effective. Now, Altaria actually is kind of good, though, because in Mega Form... yeah, we'll pull off one Dragon Dance just in case, because... anyways, in Mega Form, Altaria turns from a Flying Dragon to a Fairy Dragon, which means that Altaria will actually be immune to any Dragon-type moves they throw at us, when normally Altaria would actually be weak to any Dragon-type moves they throw at us. Because Dragon-types are weak to Dragon-types, which is interesting. See? We completely avoided Dragon Pulse there. Now we just use Quick Dragon Claw, and that Altaria is toast. Nice. Alright, next up is Kingdra. This is good, because Kingdra's only weakness is to Dragon-types. So it's good to have a Dragon-type on your team just for this battle, I personally think. You could also get Flygon. Flygon's pretty good. And fortunately, one of the pseudo-legendaries, Salamence, I don't think you can get until, like, the post... well, I don't know. I'll put up on screen how early you can actually get a Bagon or a Shelgon or whatever, if you can even get it in the main story. It really kind of sucks if you could not get it in the main story. I know you can't get Metagross, the other pseudo-legendary, in the main story. Yeah, Hoen's weird where it actually has 2 pseudo-legendary Pokemon, instead of just 1 like all the other regions. And it's also the last one to have a non-dragon pseudo-legendary in Metagross. All the other regions have, all the other regions beyond Hoenn have, oh, speaking of Salamence, have dragon-type pseudo-legendaries. Alright, do we one-shot it? Oh, barely. That Intimidate actually hurt. This shouldn't hurt too much, though. Mrs. Clean is quite tanky. Alright, quick full restore. Now maybe we'll actually one-shot this thing because it was a range, maybe? So he says, yep, it was a range. Well, that's great. Alright, there we go. And Mrs. Clean is now level 57. God, I'm going to have to reorganize my team so much. Superb, it should be said. Thank you, thank you. You deserve every credit for coming this far as Pokemon trainer. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is true and virtuous heart. It is through their contact with trainers that Pokemon learn right from wrong. The influence of their trainers' good hearts help them grow strong. Go onward, the champion is waiting. But I thought this was the Elite Four. I thought there was only 4 trainers. Now, so we've been through this rodeo before. Alright. Unfortunately, I do not think Thornberry is at all going to get a chance in this, because the next Elite Four member is, well, something that grass and poison types are just not great at, so we're going to actually have Bear King out for this. I figured, why not end this with the Pokemon that helped us start it all? Oh, what, no fancy cutscene for the door opening this time? Alright then. Here we go. The final battle. If only Steven could see us now. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Hey, buddy. What's up? You doing okay over there? Camera sure is taking its sweet time, ain't it? Hi there. Welcome, Pete Freak. I was hoping I would get to see you and make it here one day. Tell me, what have you seen on your journey with your Pokemon? What have you felt meeting so many other trainers out here? Traveling this rich land of Hoenn, has it awoken something inside you? I want you to come at me with all that you've learned. My Pokemon and I will respond in turn with all that we know. Let it begin! And yes, the champion fight is against the guy that's been helping us throughout the entire region. Steven! God, it is so laggy with the introduction here. Jesus. Alright, Steven is a Steel-type user. That's why he had the Metang with him earlier. Ew. We don't really have anything to deal with Skarmory, do we? I mean, we have Rock Slide, but I think Steel resists a majority of different types, so I think Rock Slide might be our best bet, but before we do that, I am actually going to Mega Evolve. Because, of course, I'm playing to hopefully sweep with this entire thing. I could just actually use a Waterfall, to be frank, because Steel types, weirdly enough, are neutrally affected by water, which I guess makes sense. Let's see how much this is. Ooh, that did nothing. Skarmory is supposed to be incredibly defensive. Maybe Ice Beam would have actually done something. I'm gonna give Ice Beam a shot. This might actually be a challenge for us. I was not anticipating a Skarmory, that's my bad. I don't often look at these teams before I actually take them on, so let's see how much Waterfall is. Okay, it actually killed Skarmory. Nice. So, fun little fact, if you're actually playing Pokemon Emerald, you would not be facing Steven here. You would actually be facing Wallace. Wallace would be the champion in Pokemon Emerald. Wait, Credilli's not a Steel type, what the hell? Anyways, you'd be facing Wallace instead. Yes, the 8th gym leader turns into... oh, come on. Really? Jeez, that's rough. Alright, you know that thing I said about how Thornberry's not going to get a chance to shine here? I take that back. I had no idea that Cradilly was a part of on Steven's team. So... let's actually throw a Sludge Bomb Cradilly's way. Really? Okay, this works, I guess. Yeah, you're resistant to it, but and you got poisoned. And also, I have Giga Drain to just counteract you. So the reason why I said Thornberry wasn't really going to show off here is because, well, Thornberry can't do anything with Steel types, simply put. I mean, he could Shadow Ball, but poison types are immune to... I mean, Steel types are immune to poison types and poison moves, and resist grass type moves, so... Next up is Aggron. Aggron is actually part Rock type, so... maybe Thornberry could actually do something here. Let's see how much a Giga Drain does. It did a decent amount. Nice. Okay. Let's just KO this thing real quickly. Yeah, he's going to use Full Restore. Well, this gets me back to full HP. And seeing as we are faster than Aggron, I think I'm going to actually use a turn to quickly revive Bear King. Because I think Bear King will actually... yeah, we should survive one hit, hopefully. I'm going to want Bear King for one of the next Pokemon that are supposed to come out. Since I do know that he's one Pokemon that it would be really useful to have Earthquake for. Oh, he uses another fucking Full Restore? Really? Well, at least he's getting the Malad on his Aggron and not on something stronger. It'd be nice if this crits. Nope, no crits. So yeah, you might be wondering, so wait, if Wallace is taking over the champion role, then who the hell is the 8th gym leader? And then where's Steven? The 8th gym leader is taken in place by some other NPC known as One. I don't know if he makes like any appearance in the anime or any other kind of appearance except that one time. And then Steven is actually in Meteor Falls as a secret final boss, and an incredibly scary one at that. Alright, Cradilly, now we're going to actually take care of you properly. Oh wow, Rock types actually resist poison types. I did not know that. Well, it's just a Sludge Bomb fest, isn't it? Good thing is that we're poison types, so we shouldn't get poisoned naturally by its Sludge Bomb. So I thought Cradilly was a physical attacker, not a special attacker. I don't know, I've never used Cradilly before. Would be cool if I could at some point, but I've never used it. Next up is Armaldo. Okay, so Armaldo is part Bug type. You know what, I'm actually just going to switch over back to Bear King now. I do think bugs resist ground type moves, I think. But they don't resist water type moves, so I can still use Waterfall. X-Scissor. Oh, that took quite a big chunk. We can't Mega Evolve, unfortunately. If your Mega Pokemon faints, then you cannot Mega Evolve, which sucks. But, what you gonna do? Oh, come on. Alright. Bear King should be fast enough to at least... No, actually, I'm going to heal. Use this turn to heal. Yeah, Hyper Potion. Actually, heal up Bear King here because his last Pokemon can actually be kind of scary. Alright, X-Scissors again. There you go, crit. Good. Let's finish it off with another Waterfall. Alright. Now it's time for his last Pokemon. It's been a bit of a rough ride here. Next up is Metagross. This is Pokemon I was talking about earlier with the whole pseudo-legendary things. But here's the thing about his Metagross. While everyone else didn't Mega Evolve, Steven does Mega Evolve, and we have Mega Metagross, which is an incredibly scary Pokemon to deal with. I really wish I was still Mega, but hey, love makes us avoid things, apparently. And we're not going to KO this thing. Whoa. Yikes. Okay, this could be scary. Let's try again. Ooh, Giga Impact. That's going to hurt. Yep, that's a KO for Bear King. The lucky thing is, though, that now Metagross is not going to be able to attack again. So, yeah. We're going to end this with one person who actually got fainted during her time to shine. Because, in this generation, Steel types no longer resist Dark-type moves or Ghost-type moves. Which means Night Slash should actually be super effective here. Yeah! Good job, Lunari. And with that, we defeated the Pokemon Elite Four. And, nice. Level 55 for Lunari. And everyone actually got a chance to shine. Not bad. So I, the champion, fall in defeat. And we got quite a bit of money. Just as I have come to expect, P-Freak, you are truly an excellent Pokemon trainer. Congratulations to you, and thank you. I had wanted to learn how you feel about this world, what kinds of ideals you have developed with you and your Pokemon. I feel I was able to find the answers in our battle. Feelings you have for your Pokemon, and the way that your Pokemon gave their all in battles in response to those feelings, was to create a great power. That is how you seize victory today. I felt a thrill of excitement in my breast when we first met, and now I know for sure that feeling was not misplaced. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, easy there. You are rightfully the Hoenn region's new... May, what the hell are you doing here? You're kind of ruining my... We got some advice you got here before you challenge the champion. May, buddy, you're a little late to the draw. Huh? Wait, what? What? P-Freak, could it be that it's already over? Oh, and you brought your father here too. Guys, please. You guys are freaking worse than Professor Oak. See, what did I say, May? Didn't I tell you that P-Freak would be just fine? P-Freak, you've finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at Pelipper Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. Wow, you really had thought that little of me before? But to think that you've actually become the champion. Congratulations on today's victory. Now go in there with your head held high. P-Freak, no. I should call you the Hoenn region's new Pokemon League champion. Come with me, champion. May, you're not allowed here. I'm very sorry, but only a trainer who has successfully become the champion may go beyond this point. You'll need to wait outside with the professor. No way! Just joking. It's okay. It's fine. Rules are rules, right? P-Freak, honestly, congratulations. Thanks, May. God. If you want to talk about really obnoxious rivals, there you go. But, yeah. And we were forced to save the game. This room. This is where we maintain the records of Pokemon that prevailed through the harshest battles. It is here that League's champions are honored. Come, we will use this machine to record your name and the names of the partners who battled along with you to triumph over the Pokemon League. And with that, that is basically the end of the main story of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Thoughts about the entire thing? It was actually quite fun. Again, I enjoy replaying old Pokemon games, and I have not played these games for a very long time, so it's nice to go through Hone again. Kind of makes me actually want to go back to the original Generation 3 stuff, ironically, just to see how different it really is. Like, I never actually played the original Ruby or Sapphire. I played Emerald when I first played Generation 3. And there we go. That's the league. Can we continue on now, please? Yes, I'm actually happy of the team that we actually had. The only problematic character I should say would probably be Mrs. Clean or Altaria, because it was just really hard to train up that Swablu for a while. Swablu's actually pretty weak, but Altaria itself is actually not too bad, especially once it gets the proper moves. Really wish we could have got some of those moves earlier, but it's not too bad overall. And it makes me really excited because I'm glad I got this done when I did, because I'm really prepared for the next ones. I didn't even read what was in the dialogue box. I just thought you'd know, since we were both here and all, that I'd wait for you. Thanks, I think? We set out our journey together, right? So maybe we should finish it together, too. So, come on, let's go home, back to Lure Town. Okay, can I continue my ranting now, or is there more dialogue? Anywho, what I was saying is that I'm glad I got this finished, because Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are coming out in 3 months or something like that, and I was really hoping that I would finish this before then, because I want to continue on with my playthroughs of being reworks mostly. So it's really nice to get this all done, which is why I did this now instead of did something between Borderlands the pre-sequel and this game like I normally do. Don't worry, after this I'm actually planning on doing a Let's Play that is not related to either of those, except we are going to finish up something in Borderlands I actually completely forgot to do. So we're going to take care of that, and then we're going to do something that's actually different. I have 2 games in mind. One of them basically virtually different, and the other one kind of similar, but they're both still of different franchises, so that'll be fun. This is pretty nice. Hey, May actually got a Mega Bracelet. That's cool. God, I've not ridden a bike in a long time. I actually miss riding around bikes. This music is also really nice. Now, I actually kind of like these credits because the backgrounds go through the different, like, areas of the region that you've been through. But when we actually get to the towns that have gyms, they actually do something pretty cool. Oh. Okay, well, this is a good example anyways. They actually show you what Pokemon you had when you actually fought some of these key battles. Like, right here was when we got our starter Mudkip. And then, if we go up, I believe... Yeah, our first battle with May, we had Mudkip, she had Trico. It's pretty cool. I also found out while watching, what's his proper username? J&M TV, whatever, that guy. That actually, if you use cast form only, it will actually remember what form cast form is in during these credits, which is pretty neat. Alright. So yeah, these credits are cool. I don't think I could skip them. I'm pressing everything, but I don't know. There's not much else for me to really say other than that. This is actually kind of nice. This was the game that basically brought Generation 6 back up from the depths of hell, at least to me personally, because Pokemon X and Y, they're not bad, but they're easily the weakest of the main series Pokemon games, for the most part. You could argue that Generation 1's a lot weaker, and a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, but I personally, and I have played through Red and Blue and Yellow, I don't think Generation 1 are as great as the more modern generations. In fact, yes, even Generation 8 I think is better than Generation 1. Fucking sue me for having an opinion. But yeah, this basically is what brought Generation 6 back from not being that great of a game to actually being that great of a generation. It's actually one of the better ones. Kinda. If you ask me if I could order all the generations from my least favorite to my most favorites, I don't know exactly where I put Generation 6. Definitely my least favorite would be Generation 1. I just don't like that. And wow. That's right, we got Roserade pretty early, didn't we? And my favorite, obviously, is Generation 4. I freaking love Pokemon Platinum and will replay that over and over again. Hopefully... I don't know, I just really hope that when they make the remakes, they're actually a lot better than I'm expecting. Honestly, I'm more excited for Legends Arceus. I've never actually done open world games before. At least not to my knowledge. I mean, I've tried... I don't know, would you consider Toontown an open world game? Not really, I guess. No, it's pretty linear in its concept. But yeah, Legends Arceus should be fun. Another little, I guess, rework, I guess. Alright, guys, I'm actually starting to really run out of things to say. Can we please speed this up? Oh, yes, that was a fun fight. Actually, it was a complete sweep. You know, usually that fight's a whole lot more difficult. But no, it was actually a pretty clean sweep. And I'm surprised how quickly we actually took care of all this. I expected it to take much longer. Huh. I wish I could get the event for us. Actually, we can get the other of the Aeon duo if we find a certain event through Street Pass. But again, with this being an emulator, we can't really do that, sadly. Did we really have Absol be the main? I thought we had Bolt. Whatever. I guess it's nice to have Lunari just seen at least once. I know we definitely had Thornberry seen as the Pokemon for the 8th gym, so... Yeah, did we go to Fortree first? Yeah, no. Fortree, then Empire, then Lily Cove City. That's right. Jeez, I think Thornberry was so upset that he nearly got the shaft that he's just appearing in a majority of these things. I guess we did have Thornberry out for a lot of different fights. Here we go. Yeah, we had our little duo of Bolt and Lunari take on the gym there. That was pretty neat. It was definitely Lunari's show, though. Alright, what's next? Yes, the fight with Kyogre. That was fun. That took way too long. I actually remember one of the original times when I actually tried to capture Kyogre, I had to actually reset once. That was not fun. And yeah, that's the Cave of Origin over there. I do think that this credit sequence is actually pretty cool. I really do. I think it's one of the better credit sequences. Like, for example, I remember in the Platinum one, you're literally just riding on a bicycle for the most part. Okay, that's pretty sick looking, not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say, so I think. Kind of just letting these credits roll out right now. Yeah, that we pretty much had Thornberry there the entire time. So are we gonna go next with the Elite Four, or no, we're probably gonna have that last battle with Wally where he sees Gallade, and yep, called it. It would have actually been fitting if we had Gardevoir out with Gallade. That actually would be kind of fitting, but it was better to have whatever I chose. And finally, yes, we had Lunari take down the Mega Metagross. Good job on you, Lunari, especially since I kind of screwed you over in the Ghost-type battle, so I'm sorry about that. And with that, we're almost home, I think. Where the hell are we? I don't recognize any of these buildings at all. Like, genuinely, I don't remember this. Is this supposed to be Rustboro? Okay, multiple things, actually, now that I think about it. One, wouldn't we be mostly surfing and not riding our bikes back home? Or, hell, wouldn't we just be using our Pokemon to fly over there? Because, like, Evergrande is not, like, landlocked or connected to the rest of the mainland. It's on an island. So, I don't know, I just feel it would be more fitting for us to actually be surfing on Pokemon instead of riding our bikes back. That's just me personally. Game Freak. I have such mixed feelings about you nowadays. Here we are, Route 103 again. Wow, it's so nostalgic, you know? Oh, remember that pond? This is where we first battled, isn't it? It's also where the intro started. Kind of a small-ass pond now that I think about it. P-Freak, could you do something for me? I'm not gonna fucking kiss you if that's what you're gonna ask. My eyes are on Steven right now. Come on, let's battle one more time. Fine, if you insist. You better have a full team of Pokemon. I want to know what you saw on your journey, how you felt, and what you experienced out there. I want to understand everything about you and your Pokemon, P-Freak. And then, I want to understand everything about me and mine. Okay, sure, let's just do the battle. You don't need any more of this fluff. God, I hope you actually healed up her Pokemon. Anyways, we have one last battle before we end the story with May, and she is not a full team of 6. She has a partially full team of 5, which is fine, I guess. Anyways, she starts off with Swellow. God, you guys are only level 48? Whatever. It is fast enough, though, but we should be able to Rock Slide. Yeah, I checked her speed. Her speed is actually... We're not even at 100 yet at this level, which is kind of bad, but whatever. One quick Rock Slide should take care of that. I just realized I could have actually switched over to Bolt for the Skarmory. Also, yeah, you gain no experience from this battle, actually. You're literally just battling with whatever team you have. That Cargo is easily one-shotted. God, I wish Magcargo was better. Magcargo needs an evolution. Definitely. Next up is Wailord. I think I'll just use Earthquake here. Have you ever seen that video of Wailord using the move Darkest Lariat in Generation 7? Darkest Lariat, basically, the character spins around a whole bunch before attacking, and it's really funny to see the giant blimp whale just spinning around constantly. Right, Chivo, are we literally going to sweep her team with just Bear King? What was that? Reflect or Light Screen? Light Screen. Oof, that might actually suck because of her last Pokemon. I was actually kind of hoping of hitting her last Pokemon with Ice Beam, because her last Pokemon is Sceptile, a fully evolved starter. But here's the thing, I believe she actually Mega Evolves this one. So maybe... Yes, she Mega Evolves Sceptile into Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile earns part Dragon, becomes part Dragon type, which means that Mega Sceptile will actually have a 4 turns weakness to Ice. So if we can actually survive one Grass attack, then we might actually be able to win this, because I do not think that Bear King's going to be faster than Sceptile. God damn it. I was so hopeful, actually, that would... Whatever, we have a whole party left. You know what? Why not? We have the last little bit to show off to Thornberry. Honestly, it's probably the best choice, or I send out Gardenia again. But Gardenia's had enough time in the spotlight, let's be honest here. And there we go. That's the quick final battle of May. And a useless crit. Well, it might have not done useless, but whatever. Thanks, P-Freak. You really are a champion. Yeah, you thought you could beat me, honestly. Meeting so many different people. And encountering so many Pokemon. It's just really... It's been really, really fun. Ah. P-Freak, look at that! Ooh, shooting stars. You know, I've never actually seen a shooting star in real life. But yeah, I guess with that, that's the end of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. That's gonna be it for now. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, we are not quite done with this game, though. We finished the main story, but with every Pokemon game except X and Y, there's always a post-story. I'll see you guys